things at the same time. It's fast, huh? That gets your heart going for the morning. Oh, the reason I use a hat, it saves on fingers. It's a lot smarter this way. Now, Engine Carpenter, he came up with the idea that he can come up with an advertisement that says like this. He called this Man versus Beast. That got the people's attention. It was to be known as alligator wrestling. It's been going on since the early 1900s. It still goes on today. Now, I'm not an employee by Jungle Queen because of insurance policy. There is no insurance with a job like this, I guarantee you. Now, what we're going to do is, if you guys will, try to quiet down. I don't talk on a microphone here. I really don't want to talk over you guys in the room. Does that work? There you go. Now, we're going to grab Blackie right here by the tail. All right, we're going to pull him out over here, and that way y'all can get a good chance to take some pictures. The whole reason you want to grab his tail is real simple. If you look close, there's no teeth on that end. I just lost my other job last week as a stand-up comedian at the Hard Rock, too. That wasn't funny? I thought that was hilarious. You guys survived today?
Look at him.
Now, alligators can see very well on both sides. They have a blind spot right here to the front, all right, but his jaws are lightning fast, all right? Anything touches the inside of his mouth, he's going to close down. Now, every time that you guys and girls hear this, that's a great sound, all right? It sounds a lot better to me than snap or crunch. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're on the same page here. Listen, anybody ever tells you, just working around these guys, that they're not afraid, they're lying to you, or they lost their screw somewhere down the road. All right? Now what we're going to try to do is get on top of Blackie's back and capture and secure his jaws. Now, to hold his mouth shut, most of the time it takes more than one hand. Now they have opening power, just not as much as they do closing power. These guys can close down one at this size at about 8 to 1,200 pounds of closing pressure. Where he gets all that closing power, these big hunks of meat and muscle underneath his neck, that's his jaw muscles. The bigger the alligator gets, the stronger his jaws. Now, the reason I do this with my feet, if I ever get grabbed here to show, God help me, hopefully I don't. This keeps him from shaking and being able to roll around with my arm in his mouth. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. Now, once you caught an alligator alive, to tie and secure the jaws would take more than one hand. So they came up with a technique back in the day called bulldog. Holding the mouth shut, pulling your chin to your chest, leaves your hands free to tie a good knot. Y'all ready to take a picture?
Yeah.
You know, thank you for all this enthusiasm. I appreciate it. Y'all ready to take a picture? Yeah! There you go. See that? I like that. I love that enthusiasm. It helps build up my courage in here. I can only be quiet for so long. I'm sorry. I've been doing this for almost 6.5 weeks, so I'm an expert. Y'all pay attention.
Oh.
Now this would be your cotton-tied alligator. Even though his jaws are tied shut, you'll still ruin your day, alright? Y'all listen to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 1.5 inches thick of solid bone. If he hit you in the face with that, it'd probably hurt a little bit. Now the only place the alligator breathes out of is right here on the tip of his face. This is his nose holes. He can cover up his nose holes and hold his breath on one breath during the summertime for about 45 minutes to an hour. When it's cold, since these guys are cold-blooded and they have a 4-chambered heart, what that means, they control how fast their heart rate goes. Now, on a cold day, they can stay down for about 2 to 2.5 hours. You you gotta think, these are some of the coolest reptiles in the entire world to everybody. The whole reason that's a fact, A, it's one of the only animals, all they have to do is lay there and we'll still take their pictures. That's true. Now, if you look at the eyes, alright, right behind the eyes, there's other little flaps in the ears.